Welcome to the MOOCs learning video. In this video, we will talk about Indonesian batik. Batik is a technique of wax resize dyeing applied to wool clothes, or clothes made using this technique originated from Indonesia. Batik is made either by drawing dots and lines of the resist with a spot tool called as canting, or by printing the resist with a copper stamp. The applied wax resists dyes and therefore allow the artisan to color selectively by soaking the cloth in one color, removing the wax with boiling water and repeating if multiple colors are desired.
A tradition of making batik is found in various countries. The batik of Indonesia, however, may be the best known. Indonesian batik made in the island of Java has a long history of acculturation with diverse patterns influenced by a variety of cultures, and is the most developed in terms of pattern, technique, and the quality of the workmanship.
How to make batik? Firstly, a cloth is washed, soaked and beaten with a large mallet. Patterns are done with pencil and later redrawn using hot wax, usually made from a mixture of paraffin or beeswax, sometimes mixed with plant resins, which function as a dye resist. The wax can be applied with a variety of tools. A pen-like instrument called a canting, made from a small tuber reservoir with a spot on a wooden handle. The reservoir holds the resist which flow through the spot, creating dots and lines as it moves. A copper block stamp called chap is used to cover large areas more efficiently.
After the drawing process, then the cloths are colored and hanging to dry. After the cloth is dried, the resist is removed by boiling or scraping the cloth. The areas treated with resist keep their original color. When the resist is removed, the contrast between the dyed and the undyed area forms the pattern. This process is repeated as many times as the number of colors desired.
The most traditional type of batik, called batik tulis or written batik, is drawn using only the canting. The clothes need to be drawn on both sides and dipped in dye bath 3 to 4 times. The whole process may take up to a year. It yields considerably finer pattern than stamp batik.
The wide diversity of patterns reflect a variety of influences, ranging from Arabic calligraphy, European bouquets, and Chinese phoenix to Japanese cherry blossom and Indian or Persian peacocks. Often handed down within family for generations, the craft of batik is intertwined with the cultural identity of the Indonesian people, and through the symbolic meanings of its color and designs, expresses their creativity and spirituality.
Batik garments play a central role in certain Javanese rituals, such as the ceremonial casting of royal batik into a volcano. In the Javanese Naloni Mitoni ceremony, the mother-to-be is wrapped in 7 layers of batik, wishing her good things. Batik is also prominent in the Tedak Sinten ceremony, when a child touches the earth for the first time.
The popularity of batik in Indonesia has varied. Historically, it was essential for ceremonial costumes, and it was worn as part of a kebaya dress, commonly worn every day. The use of batik was already recorded in the 12th century, and the textile has become a strong source of identity for Indonesian, crossing religious, racial, and cultural boundaries. It is also believed the motif made the batik famous.
In October 2009, UNESCO designated Indonesia batik as a masterpiece of oral and intangible heritage of humanity. As part of the acknowledgement, UNESCO insists that Indonesia preserve its heritage.
After the UNESCO recognition for Indonesian batik on 2 October 2009, the Indonesian administration asked Indonesians to wear batik on Friday, and wearing batik every Friday has been encouraged in government offices and private companies ever since. 2 October is also celebrated as National Batik Day in Indonesia. Batik had helped improve the small business local economy.
Finally, thank you very much for watching this video and bye-bye.